What's going on, Reapers? So today I'm going to touch on a subject that is very, very prevalent for men and women, and we're going to be talking about alcohol and your fitness goals. So, as you can see, I am in the Marine Corps, and a lot of people know Marines and Navy and most of the military in general, outside the Air Force, for drinking. And I'm in college now, and I used to stay on campus in college, so I do know the temptations of drinking and the difficulties that come with fitness goals. But this video, we're just going to be touching on basically some of the falsehoods that come with it, and just give you some of the facts that come with alcohol. So just to get them out the way now, start off by saying we're going to give you all the negatives that come with alcohol when it comes to your fitness goals. And that is, first and foremost, when you drink, you cannot burn any fat until all that alcohol is out of your body.
You said it! What you say it again? Say it again!
That's cleaned out, your body won't burn any fat. So if you're trying to lose weight, alcohol can be very, very damaging, especially if you're somebody who eats throughout the day and you have a hard time losing weight. Because let's say like this, right? Let's say from the time you woke up to the time you went to bed, you kind of snacked throughout the day. You hit the vending machine, you ate breakfast, you ate lunch, you also ate dinner. And if you're drinking on top of that when you get home, there's a lot of people that'll go home and they'll have like a 6-pack of beer or something like that, or however much. They probably won't get like super drunk, but they'll probably drink enough to where they got like a buzz going or something like that while they're watching the game, or playing that game or something like that. You're not gonna burn any fat at all. You're just gonna be constantly just running, and you're not gonna be burning any fat. And again, to touch on, if you're endomorph, you can see how detrimental that can be to your fitness goals, because you already have a hard time burning fat because your body's so sensitive to carbs. But if you throw on top of that the fact that you're also not burning any fat because of the alcohol plus the food, yeah, you can really pack on some weight. That's a lot of times why people tend to hear about the beer belly. You're not actually getting, beer itself doesn't actually give you a beer gut. I know a lot of people that drink beer and they got 8-packs. It's not necessarily the beer, it's the lifestyle that comes with it, and also body types. And then also touch on some of these alcoholic drinks pack on a lot of calories. So if you're drinking normally like regular like liquor, like whiskey or something like that, the calorie counts can vary depending on what it is. All of them do have calories, but some different than others. The sweeter ones tend to pack on a lot more calories, a lot more sugar. But the big ones that are gonna like run up your calorie count are all the wine coolers, the beers, even to an extent the light beers. All of those, Four Locos. All of those are going to run up your calorie count, because put it like this, a Mike's Hard Lemonade is 190 calories, right? So times that, say you have a whole 6 of them when you're like watching the game, and times that by 6. I'm not going to time this, I'm not good at math like that. But again, it's going to run up your calorie count. If you're already eating, and again, added to what it was, you can see how detrimental that could also be. So alcohol can also pack on the calories depending on what you're drinking, right? Also, to deal with some falsehoods. So there's kind of like a misconception that comes with alcohol, right? So everybody says alcohol directly affects your muscle growth. Not necessarily. What alcohol does affect is your testosterone. So the reason why that subsequently relates to muscle growth is because, as I spoke about before, well, we'll touch on some more in the actual video, but testosterone is a major key in you building muscle, burning fat, having energy. If you're a guy, it's huge for a lot of things, sexual health, all of that. So alcohol can affect all of that. Now, the reason why I say it's not totally true is because alcohol won't destroy your testosterone. It's not like the more you drink, the lower and lower it's going to get, because again, you see guys who are still in great shape, they still have good sexual health, even though they're drinking. But everybody's different. So if you're an individual who doesn't have very high testosterone already, or you're not somebody who has a very good diet to where you're supporting your testosterone, alcohol can affect that. So it can affect your sexual life. It can affect your gains because you're not going to be breaking down the protein properly the way you need to. It can affect your fat burning, and then it can affect your energy. Alcohol itself is already a downer. So if your testosterone is dropping, it's also down on top of that. Hangovers, you're going to feel terrible, right? So alcohol can be very, very detrimental to your fitness goals if you're drinking it too much. Now, again, I say it in almost all my videos. I'm going to keep saying it. Everything is good in moderation. Now, do I drink? Absolutely. On my cheat days, normally Fridays and Saturdays, I drink. That's part of the reason why I look forward to my cheat days so much. I love eating, but I also like to drink too, because just going out, having a good time, and talking to people, listening to some music, bars and things like that. It's just it's a social thing. I've never really been a drinker that like I could just I just kind of randomly just do it when I'm watching a game or something like that. I kind of got to do it when I'm in a setting. But you can still drink. You just have to do it in moderation. And then also knowing your body type is crucial. So say like I know that I'm an endomorph. I may not want to drink every single night. And I also may not want to drink too late in the night. Because again, it takes up to, I believe, 12 hours for alcohol to get completely out your system. So let's say I stop drinking at around 8 o'clock. I'll start burning fat again around 8 o'clock the next day. Well, a little bit before then. However, it's better than if I start drinking right before I go to sleep, because if you store more calories and you store more fat when you eat and then go to sleep. But if you're turning off the ability to burn fat while you're sleeping, and on top of that, say if you were drinking like those Mike's Hard Lemonades, then you're just kind of packing on that weight. And that's when you get the beer guts. And beer guts are really visceral fat, and we'll get into that in another video. But again, knowing your body type is crucial to all of these. That's why that was one of my first videos, because you really want to know what you are. So again, like even if you're like an ectomorph, you're already having a hard time building muscle, right? You don't want to mess with your testosterone at all. If you're an ectomorph, your one and only goal should be to eat and to make sure you're eating the proper things to build muscle and also to boost your testosterone. So alcohol won't really help that. But again, do it in moderation. Drinking 1 or 2 days out the week is not going to kill you, But with alcohol, a big thing with fitness is you kind of got to change your life. You don't have to change your life completely to where you can't enjoy certain things. But like with anything, you're changing your lifestyle. It's not just a diet. It's not just a workout regimen. It's your lifestyle. So with that comes changes. And alcohol, depending on how much you consume it, that's going to have to be a change with it also. So I hope this was informational to you guys. We're going to be touching on this a little bit more in the future also. This was just kind of like the first step into it. There's a lot that comes with alcohol and other things and drugs and stuff like that. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Remember, we don't chase dreams, we hunt goals. Reaper Training, and I'll catch y'all later.